Onivia, League of Legends highlights, powered by ArcaneBet.com. Bet live on esports.
Protect Arrow and go for those engages, and they are well versed in submarine and playing around this Twitch.
And actually the last pick is going to be Rumble for Seraph, so he's now going
because Dorad Shield is such a good item, but also, hold on, we'll talk about that in a second. Period, caught out.
Burn the heel, but he's been chained already. Flash Recall should be first blood, and it does go over to Ryu.
Yep, gets an Ori in there to help him out, but landed the chain in the first place. So hard to react to, and then you W on the spot, and that's 2 seconds.
Actually going already. Not enough damage, so Apollo trying to shoot Arrow, and Shady turns it back around to Hakuo. Flash forward, and there's the Shady just destroys. Poor Hakuo.
He looked like he had a decent amount.
Waiting for Lyra by the looks of things. Apollo going to open up.
Hakuo, look for quickness.
There we go. Charm knockup is in, but the Wild Growth up for Lulu. Lyra already in. Slaps them together, and Arrow goes down. Now Shady going to be the next target. Bladestorm, Featherstorm down, sorry, is now Shady. Still trying to kind of do the damage. He gets yet another kill. Ryu came down with the TP, but Lyra does get the trade. Now Pyrian finally roaming down. Lyra's got the passive. It doesn't proc it. Ryu gets up, but uses the flash to save. Lyra holds onto his passive. Good knockback there for Pyrian onto Ryu, trying to trade it back and forth. Ryu dancing around the threaded volley, but Hakuo is coming in as well. Looks for the knockup, does find it. Really nice stuff, and the Ignite's not quite there. Yes, it is. Hakuo grabs the kill.
With the damage coming through from Hakuo.
Quite get the stretching track, slaps Arrow into immediately. Now the TP's down for Envy. He's going to try and force the play. Hakuo again. Going to get himself into the mix and knock one down. Seraph able to get the kill onto Arrow. Arrow, 2 deaths and counting.
Yep, they're just picking on him now.
Does get the turret instead, so one headbut's enough, but hey, T1 wanted a turret, they do get one, and now caught Seraph here as Anori summons Daisy. Ryu with the chain. Seraph does get the ulti down, but he's already dead. And Redemption not there in time. It was actually P1's anyway, but Ryu now going to get chased on the other side as quickness activated for Hakuo to try and get in the go. Now going to look for the carries in the backside. Gets one into Shady. Slaps together, finds Arrow. Now Hakuo moves in for the knockup, gets it and takes out Shady on the other side. There's a Featherstorm running in. Huge choke point fight there for Envy. Envy just turned it all around as Zig does land the shutdown onto Hakuo, but Anori, not a whole lot left to go. No, and Lyra flying in. Oh, Daisy! No, he's getting stuck to his own minion. Anori shoved back in by Talia. It's a bouncing castle. Anori does get the Wild Growth. He might survive the onslaught, actually. Plenty of shields there to do it, and now Zig moving back into the other side. Does get the taunt down. Hakuo, who on the other side, but still not a kill. Zach's still getting worked. He's invulnerable. To get it down. Lyra finally goes down. Think he might have TP'd to the wrong spot as Apollo pulls one back. Flash out there from Zaya, but Arrow Black forks forward to try and get the kill. Ryu does manage to get it, and that was an oops. Damage. Looks like Baron is enough to try and deter them. Seraph going to get pulled back in. He does have decent damage, but it's not quite enough for anything else as Arrow does get the kill. Pyrian does get them off to Baron, but it costs them
resistances, right? We're going on top of the... We'll talk about that in a second. Seraph is just getting...
Arrow just starting to unload Seraph. He's going to go down here. Arrow now his 3rd kill, starting off a killing spree for this Twitch.
Go 0-3 to 3-3. Get 5 assists behind it. Getting knocked out of Envy. Hold on, though.
Tries to make it, but not enough chain CC. And Ori, though, going to get burnt down here. Pops out the Daisy.
Arrow.
Keep moving it down, but Arrow turning it back around. So much damage on the Twitch, and Hakuo is barely going to go down. Arrow now on a rampage and still shooting.
Shady looking to slow them down so he can pick up another. Here comes Arrow opening up again.
Oh, Pyrian dives in back in onto Ryu. Lyra tried to dissuade them. Featherstorm out. Arrow just juking around everything else. Oh, the kid up not quite there from Lyra. Misses the ult, and Arrow just goes forward. So many shields to keep him alive. Pyrian and Sarah kiting back around, but Arrow's still with it. Finally! No, doesn't go down. Pyrian flashes, but he doesn't get the last volley. Zach goes down to a double kill. That's 3 dead and nothing there. Envy looking for a steal. Knocks Ziggs back in. They just need to take the Baron down. Envy looking for a fight. Arrow eats a lot of damage from a harpoon, but now gets rooted. And Ori takes down the Baron. Seraph going to get left on by the rest of P1. And there's the kill for Champurian. Kiting back around, but Ryu leaps forward, hitting out. Some wards swept, and your position really established before. And now, I mean, Zig taunting up one. There's the kill already as Hakuo tries to get the disengage with the turrets. Lyra, one last hurrah, looks for Arrow, looks to get nothing out of it. Searching try not going to land, but Zig is too far forward there. Hakuo looks for the knockup, forcing the flash out of Arrow.
The top lane though, Ryu has been pushing this in and going for that inhibitor. He's on Pyrian right now, going for a fight.
Pyrian going to go down, no, not quite yet. The corrupting potion doesn't have enough charges, and Hakuo actually gets another shutdown on the mid laner.
Saving Pyrian there, Pyrian.
Zig got 5 members actually on top of him, so he's going to try and just buy some time here. Ping's already into the top 13 hit. Zig is going to tank as much as he can, but he's absolutely there. Apollo gets some extra gold.
They went towards the source of the global. There's nothing for them to lose on. They're hard to navigate. Ryu.
Oh, big damage. Apollo goes down with his ultimate. It
Happens, and then he's got Negatron cloak afterwards.
Yep.
Or no magic. Hold on, Lyra, though.
Lyra trying to slap people together. Gets Arrow.
Arrow
Gets this one in, but Arrow, there's too many shields. Going to go straight forward into the fight. Takes down Rakan. Moving forward constantly as Seraph going to go down to Ryu. That's 3 dead already on the side of Envy. Arrow going to get themselves a double. Going to make it 4 as Zach did 4. And now Pyrion the only one left to try and wave clear.
They just went.
First Ryu on the flank. Baron getting low. Envy going to try and fight out of the pit.
Yeah, they're disrupting the damage. There's the equalizer.
Okay, finds on an arrow, but he fights
Arrow!
that way. He's actually going to get picked up. Slaps them together. They've got the CZ, but
He's got them all!
Massive kick out of all! Huge team fight win. Pyrion shuts down Arrow, and he's finally dead. But do they have enough to finish off the fight? Apollo did go down, and Pyrion is bleeding low. Hakuo gets taunted by Zig. It's not enough. Ryu gets the kill. Lyra's going to follow. So close for Envy.
Man, that was like Lyra. He looked like a Zach God there. That looked like the...
Gets himself out of that one. But the next turrets are going to fall. And P1 will equalize. LeBlanc finishes it with a gunblade. There's the ace that P1 were looking for. Nexus falls, and once again, Phoenix1 will go to game number 3.
Definitely a shaky early game for this team. The 2-on-2 in the bottom lane didn't go their way. They got ganked a whole bunch afterwards. And it was a slow start, 5,000 gold deficit. But then the turnaround in the team fights, fighting with their composition, and Envy not navigating those fights correctly. Envy were trying...